Hello, my internet lovelies, and all that fucking shit. This is AJ Halffoot Drew, and the title of this video is For Catherine. Take one. Okay, so in 2006, I had a moderate traumatic brain injury. If you live with an acquired brain injury, you can notice it in my speech. Somehow, I don't know how to describe it. This is not the way I used to talk. Well, it was much more pronounced a couple years after the initial injury, and I slur my speech a lot. My face drooped a little bit on one side. Actually, I think it was the right side because it's usually the left, and I'm backwards. Anyway, so I would be driving from Ren Fair to Ren Fair with my inventory. I'm a knife and sword maker. And I'd stop to get coffee, and, well, that's where all the police are. On these old back roads, like, you know, I don't know what the word for it is, where it's like virtually deserted for miles and miles and miles. Um, the police all hang out there. So you walk in, you talk to them, and I think it was probably about, or you talk to anyone, I think it was probably about a 25% chance that they'd want to do a roadside sobriety test on me. Well, once I started losing parts of my feet, so now I'm staggering, stumbling, and slurring my speech. It was, if there was a officer in the coffee place, in whatever, the 7-Eleven, whatever's open in the middle of the night, I was like, just do the field side sobriety here. I don't wait until I get into the car. I'm very relaxed with officers, and I show a lot of respect. I tell them my story, and they don't believe it. And I guess they have to get enough suspicion of drunk driving before they can make you blow up the balloon or something, because they never want to just test me. And, of course I'd be able to pass it. So then they're like, blah, blah, blah. Can we search your car? Sure. Are there any weapons in there? Do not answer that question yes and then expect to be able to explain. Answer something more like, legally non-firearm potential tool weapons in far back. Something like very not scary, but also true. Because they wig out when you answer yes. Then they find my syringes. Of course, they want to, what's that for? The insulin in the same bag where you found the syringes. Then they want prescriptions for any medication I have. And here's where I've run into trouble. No, it's too far away to get. I use like a 7-day pill box. So if I was going to be away for 3 days, I wouldn't bring all the bottles, because maybe a bag about this big. Oh, do not make that mistake. Do not. They wind up on the radio for like, it seemed like it was hours, calling in and describing and taking pictures and sending them somewhere. Oh my God, he has Lyrica. And that's just kind of been my curse. And I wish there was a card that said, hi, I'm screwed up. I'm missing a leg, because I know without a leg, if I'm wearing long pants, it's just going to keep on happening. But that's okay. I don't mind. They're doing their job. As always, keep crafting. Tschüss. Hello, my internet lovelies. And all that fucking shit. This is AJ Drew. Below this video, you'll see a link to my Patreon site. I'm going to do this with or without your help. But you know what? A little bit of help, a leg up, would be very much appreciated. So, hit my like button, hit my subscribe button. Please hit that Patreon button, become a fan. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to prove that a person like me can claw his way up in this country. Thank you. Tschüss.